It was only a duck pond out at the back of the farm. It wasn't very big. Letty Hempstock said it was an ocean, but I knew that was silly. She said they'd come here across the ocean from the old country. Her mother said that Letty didn't remember properly, that it was a long time ago, and anyway, the old country had sunk. Old Mrs. Hempstock, Letty's grandmother, said they were both wrong, and that the place that had sunk wasn't the really old country. She said she could remember the really old country. She said the really old country had blown up. This is how The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman starts. He gives you a little introduction to this fantastic world that is told through the eyes of a little boy who is remembering an instance when he was young. He lives in the countryside, and a man who is a lodger at his parents' house commits suicide in the family car, and that starts this crazy adventure where he meets this little girl who seems totally normal, except for all of the things about her that are not normal. When asked how old she is, she says she's 11, and then he asks how long she's been 11. He seems to know that there's much more to this little girl, Letty Hempstock, than appearances would suggest. They end up going on an adventure where they battle the forces of darkness, and there's quite a bit of supernatural happenings. He ends up saving his family from an evil spirit, and not really finding himself, but there is a good message in there. It's a lot like other Neil Gaiman books. If you've read any of the Sandman books, it's very similar to that. And it's just a really good, short, quick read that's definitely not boring, and it is a lot of fun.